Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have some more projects to show you from the KSCraft August release. This is my second video. I will link the first one in the description box in case you missed it. But last time I had all fall projects, I believe. This time I have some fall and some Christmas because the release is a mix of both. It's mostly Christmassy, but I wanted to get some more fall things in because fall comes first. So I will link all the products down below in the description box, and that'll be on the AliExpress store. They will be available, if not yet, but soon on the Amazon store. And I'll take some measurements for you. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them if I can. So let's get started. And the first one is a fall project, and this is the Acorn Shaker. I love the shape of acorns. I've just always thought they were super cute, and I love to decorate with like acorn accents. So this die set is very cute and simple. It's 3 pieces and it makes a shaker, or you could just layer it in different papers. It's up to you. So it comes with the base piece, and then it comes with 2 layering pieces. The little cap is so cute. It's stitched and it also has like zigzags on it. And then the part that makes the shaker, the frame, is stitched as well. So I did make a couple of shakers. So let me show you. This is the first one. How cute, right? It's just like a good size for an embellishment, you know, to add to bag toppers or cards even. And the second one I made looks like this. The second one I put a little piece of trim in between the different pieces there, the top and the bottom. And I didn't really add enough shaker bits. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, I would have added more if I, you know, could do this again. But then I added a couple of bird stickers. Those are Doodlebug. These are actually Doodlebug sentiments too. I think all the papers are as well, except for the solid pieces. And then these are stickers that I just popped up on some foam tape to give them a little bit of dimension. And I think they'll be a really nice accent to some fall projects. So let me measure these for you. Wrong side, of course. From the top of the stem to the bottom of the acorn is about 2 3/4 inches long, and then side to side it's about 2 inches, I would say. So a nice size for all of your projects, I think. So those are them, and yeah, let's move on to number 2. Okay, this one, oh, these are so cute. These are called the Marshmallow sentiments, and you get 5 different sentiments, and they each come with shadows. There's Cocoa Bar, Marshmallow, Hot Chocolate, Warm Hugs, and Cup of Cheer. And if you remember, there's a Warm Hugs in the fall sentiments as well, but this is a little bit of a different font, and if you didn't get the fall sentiments and you just wanted the marshmallow ones, you have Warm Hugs there, or vice versa. So these are a good size. They're not too big. I think these would be really, really good for cards. So let me show you the ones that I made. This is Cup of Cheer, and I do love to use pastels for Christmas and winter projects, so that's why I made these in pastels. So that one that's coming up a little bit from the glue, but yep, there's Cup of Cheer. And then Hot Chocolate, and the shadow is connected too, which is nice. And these are very easy to cut out. I just used some glitter paper and some AC cardstock in the background. There's Marshmallow. I used white glitter paper for that one, obviously, and it worked out really well. Here's Cocoa Bar, which is really cute. You can make little decorations for your Cocoa Bar. And then the other sentiment that I used Warm Hugs on a project, so I'll show you that in a second, but let me measure these for you to show you how they're, you know, a smaller size. This is 4 inches Marshmallow, and from top to bottom it's about 1 inch, just barely 1 inch, not even quite 1 inch. So yeah, it's a nice long word, but it will fit on your smaller projects too. So I love these. There are so many fun hot chocolate dies in KSCraft shop, and so many cute papers that you can make with you know, hot chocolate things. So I think this is a great set to have. I'll show you the other project in a second. Let's look at the other dies first. Okay, this one is called the Christmas Poinsettia flowers. It comes with 6 dies and 2 each of the same size. So there's 2 small, 2 medium, whoops, that's a medium, and 2 large. So you can use them all in one flower, which is what I did because it makes it look really nice and, you know, very layered flower. Or if you wanted to, you could just use one each of the different sizes, combine them any way you want. I like these because they have little holes that cut out, so that's a nice touch. And there are some embossed lines in the petals too, if you want to shape them. I didn't really shape mine, I just kind of like tilted them up a little bit or pressed them up, but I'll show you what they look like. So this is one of them. And how cute is that, right? So it does punch out holes, the dies, on each flower. So it's easy to put either stamens through there or a brad. I used a little button brad that I had gotten at Michael's a while ago. And I love this size because it has a little small head to it, which is good when you have like smaller flowers like this. So I punched out the dies or cut the dies with some aqua AC cardstock and some white, and I just alternated them when I stacked them together. And see the little holes that punch out from each of them? What a nice touch, right? And then what I did after I put it together with the brad and then, you know, fluffed it up, I brushed the edges of the tips with my Nouveau Deluxe adhesive and then sprinkled on some sugary glitter just to give them a little sparkle, because who doesn't need a little sparkle in the winter time, right? So this one is, when you put it all together, it's about 2 inches from in diameter. That's the biggest size. If you want to know the smallest size one, it's about, let's see if I flatten it down, about 1 3/8, I would say. So really cute, right? Oh, I love poinsettias, especially in these pastel colors. Let me show you another one I made too. This one I used all pink papers and a little green brad that I also got. I think that was from Michael's. It could have been from AliExpress. And see, that's how the brad looks on the back when you open it up. They fit in there beautifully, and I did sparkle up the edges a little bit. So there's one with all the same paper, and here's one with alternated paper. And of course you could do traditional colors, you could do all sorts of different things for the inside. The example on KSCraft has little gold beads for the inside, which I think is beautiful, especially for a traditional Christmas. And then I have a couple more that are on a project at the end that I'll show you, but just wanted to show you the 2 that I did not put on projects. Okay, and the last one I wanted to show you, this is such a fun die set. All right, this one comes, you either get the large or the small. They don't come together, they're a separate purchase. And these are called the envelope builder. So the large one comes with these 2 that fit across a 5-inch envelope, and the smaller one fits across a 4-inch envelope. And what it does, it's easier to show you on an example, but you tear off a strip to open it up. This is the bottom of the envelope and this is the top. So let me show you the bigger one that I made. So this one I made with the 5-inch set. And what you do is you make your own envelope. And I did that with a 12-inch piece of paper here, this pumpkin print. And you want it to be 5 inches from, you know, side to side. So I cut it out 10.5 inches. I'll do a tutorial on this if you would like. But that way it's 5 inches, and then the back overlaps a little bit. So I scored it. So it would be 5 inches on the inside and then just overlap the backs and then glued those together. Yeah, I'll definitely do a tutorial. It's harder to explain. And then for the bottom, you just glue the bottom on, see where it has a flap there? You put the flap on the back and then bring it over to the front. And then I added a Hey Pumpkin embellishment. This was from the first video that I made. And then this is the top. And what you do is you tear off this part and open the envelope that way. And I'm going to show you that on this one because I messed up. I put glue on this top part. I didn't put glue on this part, which it was good. You're not supposed to, but you're not supposed to put glue on here too, because when you open it up, that's supposed to open and you're supposed to get in the envelope. So as you can see, it has little arrows there, and I was going to highlight those with some gel pen and I forgot, but let's open this just so I could show you. Okay, so it tears open. Hopefully better than that. Anyway, that's the idea. And yeah, see, mine is glued shut. But then this would just open up easily if you didn't glue it shut. So, and then you would go in the envelope like so. Let me get my little knife thingy and we'll open it that way. Okay, so yeah, sort of got to the end there. But then, you know, your envelope opens like that. So what a fun way to present like cards, or, you know, you can make this any length you want depending on, you know, what you're going to fill it with. But this one, like I said, makes the 5 inches from side to side. So super cute. I didn't stick this on permanently because I knew I messed up this envelope and I wasn't going to be using it, so I'm going to be able to take that off. So let me show you the smaller one that I made. And this is where I used some of the other embellishments I was talking about. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, I love it. So I used some older DCWV paper. I think it was called like Merry Maud Christmas. And this is where, I got some glue there. This is where Warm Hugs is, the one that comes with the Marshmallow sentiments. And these are 2 more of the poinsettias that I made. These I used just glitter paper for the pink, and for all of this one, I used some just white AC cardstock there for the alternating layers. But yeah, I just love those. And then this was a Christmas tree die I had in my stash. I just cut that out quick and put that on as well. And I used some candy cane paper for the flaps. And I did not glue this part, but I'm not going to open it now. I can't really use it because I didn't put anything in it. But anyway, I'm just going to leave it intact because it looks so pretty and I do need to take some pictures of it. So that's what the front looks like, and this is the back. And this one I stitched the back line just to, I don't know, add a little detail. I like stitching on envelopes. So that's an option to do if you want to. But again, I will make a tutorial on how to make these. It's very simple, but you know, you gotta remember not to glue the top. So yeah, so that's the 4-inch one. Isn't it so cute? Oh, I love these. They're just so fun to make. I love unique dies like this, you know. And again, I didn't highlight the arrows here to pull them, but I will do that on my next project. So yeah, those are my projects for today. I hope you like them. Oh, I have a couple other of the Marshmallow sentiments that I cut out. I forgot to show you, but they're ones that I showed you before, just in different colors. But I will definitely use these as well. All right, you guys, that's it for today. Any questions, please let me know. Please stay tuned for the tutorial for the envelope builder. All links will be down below, and I will be back soon with more crafty videos. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Bye.